Hey everybody, welcome to the Muddy Reviews. Today's review is going to be over this TYR MV Sustainment 4x6 sub-abdomen pouch. So this is the slightly older version of what is available on TYR's website now. And it is a great pouch. I'm going to kind of talk about the good and the bad. I'll go over the good, and then I'll cover the bad. The bad definitely is lower than the good. So with this pouch, I got this for my Spanish FGNE kit because this was the subload they were using in a lot of photos, and now they've got a lot more options, but this was one I wanted. I already had another dangler that was similar to what they use, and I wanted something different, so I chose this guy in lieu of getting another of the same one I already had. I've come to really like this dangler and the size. So it is 4x6. It is basically a small general purpose pouch that is changed out to be a subload. You have the hook field facing out towards you and loop field facing in, so it mounts a little differently than some subloads. For my LBT, I can't mount it underneath the cummerbund. I have to mount it behind the plate bag. But that's actually kind of great because now when I'm taking my cummerbund on and off, I don't have to worry about this coming with the cummerbund at any point. It's always fixed to the front of the plate bag. So that's kind of cool. If you don't have a plate bag with that style of hook and loop though, where it's kind of reversed, you might run into issues with this. So it may not work with your carrier, but it might, you never know. I like the size. Right now, what I've got in it is I've got my Condor 2-point sling and a Princeton Tech headlamp strap. I kind of just have those in there as storage while it's hanging off my kit because I don't have those on the G36 right now. This will hold a decent amount of stuff for as small as it is, and that's a big bonus in my opinion. So what I would use this for is basically a GP, just not on my vest, but hanging below my vest. I don't have smoke pouches on my kit currently, and if I wanted to use smokes or run smokes, I could just put them in here, and I could easily fit 3 of these EG18Xs in here, or one of the EG18Xs and a couple of the smaller ones. But either way, I can load this guy down with smokes and be good to go for any games I want to play. I could even keep the sling in here if I wanted and add one large EG18X smoke, and it would be maxed out, but it still would be good. Internal construction is really nice on this. So inside of the pouch, it has like this sil nylon kind of like pack cloth material lining the bottom and the internal of the face of the pouch. It's got a grommet at the bottom, so it's not going to retain water or sand or a lot of other debris, which is kind of nice too. I do like the fact they added a grommet. Sometimes people don't. I think they're really necessary in any sort of GP pouch. It just keeps crap from staying inside your pouch. Zipper pulls are really nice. It's this braided, like smaller 550 cord. It's kind of got texture and grip to it, so I do like those. It's a YKK zipper. On the face of the pouch, we have 2 1-inch elastics, and they're sewn in to be keepers for chem lights. So this is the bad. It doesn't really do what it's supposed to do. So as you can see, the chem fits in there fine. And I mean, if I shake it around, it stays for the most part. But if you have to get down on your belly and crawl, do any land warfare type stuff, which airsoft always tends to turn into if you play outside, these will come out very easily. It doesn't take much to kind of snag them, push them, and then get them out of the loop, and they kind of come out. So that sucks. The first time I ever used this pouch in a game, and I got to play before I was downed, I lost 2 of 3 chem lights. So that kind of sucked. So I like the idea of having sub-abdominal quick access chems. If I was just running around on a ship or in a building, or something of that nature, and I wasn't going to be doing a lot of crawling and getting down, probably still would work for what it needs to work for. But I just noticed any sort of land warfare type stuff, it just doesn't work. So that's my biggest complaint about this pouch. Cool feature that doesn't really translate. The actual mounting portion where the loop, the hook and the loop is at, It's well done. I mean, it's actually kind of cut uneven, which is whatever. But I mean, it doesn't affect anything. I just thought that was interesting. Usually these are very even, but I guess it shows these are handmade, so that's kind of cool. The stitching's good. It's a nice box stitch all the way around. So you don't have to worry about shoddy stitching with any of the TYR products. This is my 4th or 5th TYR item, and I've always received good stuff. Even I have a lot of used TYR stuff too that I got secondhand, and it's been beat to shit, and it's still holding up really great. So that's a big plus to their quality control and how good they are. Other than that, that's kind of it, guys. Thanks for stopping in and checking this video out. I hope this was a helpful video, and maybe if you were looking at grabbing one of these small 4x6 MV Sustainments. Understand you can't get them on the TYR site anymore, as best I can tell. I couldn't find a working link, and I couldn't find them on the site. They do have another subload, about the same size, just a little different. That doesn't have these on it. You can find these at other retailers online. The one I saw that before I did this video was around €70, so it's kind of expensive. I think I only paid about $50 for this, maybe 50 and some change. But needless to say, it is what it is. Thanks for stopping in. Like I said, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Be more than happy to answer them. I'm still pretty small, and I can interact with pretty much anybody that comments. That's all I got for you guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Get out there, play some airsoft.